So we are wrapping up year 2. We can't believe it, and we took to the road this year as well as the sea, of course, and the captain did a lot of trailering, a lot of raising and lowering the mast, and got us to a lot of fun in different marinas.
Yeah, some of the benefits of this boat is that we can take it anywhere. We can take it to places very quickly. So it gives us a lot more places to go and enjoy.
And wake up in new fun places. I mean, obviously it's more fun to wake up when you're on the water, but this one wasn't bad. This one was a really beautiful marina. We had, I don't think anybody, well, one time actually we had some neighbors that were sleeping aboard their beautiful multi-million-dollar yacht, but other than that, no one was there. We had the place to ourselves. It was like we had our own home on the water there.
Yeah, waterfront, peaceful experience. It was really, really good.
And we had a fleet of boats in front of us that looked like we owned. That was awesome. When we do trailer the boat, the captain likes to be behind the wheel the entire time, and really I don't mind. It is a lot of responsibility, so I appreciate that he wants to step up and take that on. But when we're on the water, I don't mind being behind the helm and giving him a little bit of a break. Although again, I will say that he takes on the driving most of the time, which I truly appreciate. It can get tiring behind the wheel.
It's tough to make it look easy.
Also, you driving lets the rest of us kind of hang out, sit on different parts of the boat. I get to see all the things above, below, in front, and side of me. I'm usually running around quite a lot while you're hauling tush behind the helm.
I wish you wouldn't ride up there when it gets so bouncy, but it doesn't seem to slow you down.
Okay. Yeah, I run back when it gets super bouncy, but this is cool. These boats were so interesting to look at. We saw a lot of cool boats in this area, and then we saw some where all of a sudden, I'm not typically envious, but man oh man, were they beautiful.
We hit the mega yacht section.
Yeah. So usually when we get to the destination for the day, we just chill on the boat for a little bit, take in the beautiful surroundings, and decide what it is we're going to do for the day.
Okay.
What
do you want them to do?
Subscribe, please.
A little louder, a little more.
They can subscribe if they want to. They don't have to, or whatever. You know.
Or and
subscribe. Okay, so it has nothing to do with sailing, but for me, a life without dancing would be no fun at all. I've said dozens of times that our favorite place to be is out at the reef, and we take every opportunity possible to get out there. The weather, the water is not always smooth, it's not always a nice ride. It can be really choppy, and then when you get there, it's super uncomfortable. But on a good day, it can be spectacular.
and she won't come back in the boat.
I was gonna actually try to name my favorite fish, and I started thinking about it, and I'm like, I do not have a favorite. Every time I turn around, there's something more interesting to look at. A little fish, big fish, different colors, fish that I've seen 100 times, I still find infinitely interesting. What about you? Oh, I know you like the hogfish, right?
Yeah, the hogfish, but the tang, I think, are the most underappreciated fish.
They are.
They're really pretty and
The
really,
parrots too, though, they're underappreciated,
yeah.
and they are incredible.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. It depends. There's different colors, and when they're in groups, it makes it different. It's just taken as a whole. It depends on the situation, but overall, I don't think there is a favorite fish. It depends on the condition.
They're all favorites, right?
Yeah.
Of course, the underwater world is absolutely our favorite, but I just like hanging out in the water, floating around, and of course, anytime I can find something to climb on, I do.
Yeah, I feel like a squirrel climbing on everything.
And you're the boy. How come you don't climb? Boys are supposed to be the climbers, right?
Someone's got to drive us home.
Knock on wood. I haven't gotten hurt yet from a climb or a jump. I've wakeboarded in the bay and in the ocean, but this year I got super lucky and we had a smooth enough day to wakeboard in the beautiful water close to the reef.
He went right over a sea turtle within the first 30 seconds and he didn't know what to do. He just kind of... Good job. You did it. Wakeboarding in the Keys.
I'm shaking because my legs are tired.
Shaking.
And of course, I think that the girls, Scout and Dixie, like our lifestyle even more than we do. I mean, Scout she loves sailing, she loves cruising, she loves swimming, of course. And actually, she loves relaxing, but Dixie really loves relaxing too. She chills out.
They're kind of opposite on land versus water. Dixie's hyper and active and bouncing all around on land. As soon as we get on the boat, she goes into sleep mode, relax mode, and Scout perks up and wants to do all the activities.
Yeah, Scout doesn't want to bother with people or with other animals, and Dixie is a little nuts. She's a rescue. We rescued her when she was 3 years old, and she is a little crazy. She doesn't like other dogs. She doesn't like other people. She doesn't like anybody but her little crew. But I love that we can give them this little adventurous lifestyle. So this year had a lot of fun, but then there was always the return to the other kind of fun on the refitting of the catamaran. Yes?
You need something to eat?
No. You're eating enough for the both of us. This is your third time eating.
Yeah, but you don't eat. Of course I eat more than you.
I do. I eat after I finish working. I don't.
You just go the whole day without eating. That's not healthy.
You go the whole day without working.
Missed a spot.
Is there any food left? Do we need to reprovision? Every time I turn around, you're eating again.
Stop turning around.
So we didn't get a lot done on the cat this year. Working on the windows, lots of leaks, still having some problems with that. Then we had the holes in the cockpit. We removed all the flooring there, and sprayed that down. Aren't you glad we did that? I mean, you had no idea all those holes were there.
Oh yeah, that was a big help.
It was like 7 holes there that we ended up having to fix. And also we took the helm out because there were these huge holes underneath and we couldn't tell, except when the water filled up with, when the boat filled up with water, that was even an issue. So we had to take the helm off. And since we've been on it hard, the crack that we had in one of the holes started expanding. So we've been dealing with that and just quite a lot of other issues, but we are really soldiering on, trying our best, and we cannot thank you enough for the support and guidance even that we've gotten from our patrons. We're trying to stay strong. So the cat has her problems. We also have to take care of the mat. I feel like every time we turn around, I guess it's once a year, we take time to go over what's needed there. It's usually a few times a year we need a really good cleaning, but then there always seem to be some issues, a little bit of a leak here or there, or a paint problem, sanding, painting, redoing something is always required on the mat too. And then we also did a lot of postings on Patreon regarding the Mac work and also maintenance for the trailer and the boat itself, so that was good. I think you gave a lot of tips.
Yeah, there's a lot of work behind the scenes to get ready and prepare and maintain all the equipment to keep it safe and running.
And of course, we also posted some fun bikini on Patreon. People suggesting that we put a calendar out, so we got to it, and we thank everyone for supporting us on that venture as well. And thank you, Captain.
You're welcome.
Sailing and fun.
Really?
Look forward to another season of lots of fun.
We've got some great stuff planned.
Oh, good. You planning surprises for me?
Yep.